morning, Libra. I was thinking, since we're coming out of your birthday season, there's still a few days left to have some birthdays, and we're going into Scorpio season, that I would do a quick birthday spread for you guys to see what kind of energy is leaving you, what's coming in, blessing bestowed, a challenge to tackle. Do less of this year, Libra. Do more of this and your gift. And then I was going to pull one card from the Wicked deck that I have just for any general spiritual advice. And possibly, if I have time, one from the Doreen Virtue Romance Angels. So let's see how all my awesome Librans are going to do this next year in their life. Okay, what is leaving Libra's life currently this year? Awesome. Okay, Libra, heartbreak, betrayal, sorrow, either by a loved one, a lover, or a friend. It looks like you guys are going to be hopefully on the up and up and finally getting over this stagnant energy that has been holding you back most of this year and probably last year too for some of you Libras out there. This is probably one of the best cards that I can see leaving you guys this year. So, yay! Okay. Alright, let's see the blessing bestowed for my Libras out there. I'm a Libra moon, by the way, so Virgo rising, so sometimes I take interest into these readings, but Scorpio's where my sun and my heart is. I'm a goober this morning. Okay, what is a blessing bestowed on my Libras? Oh, three cards. So I'm not going to take all these, but the Wheel of Fortune is looking at you. It sees that you are coming to the end of a very tiring journey, and it's giving you focus and direction too, I believe. So hopefully that resonates out there for somebody. You guys are coming to the end of a cycle, and hopefully with this heartbreak leaving you, hopefully that means that, you know, good things will be your way. Okay, what is a blessing bestowed for my lovely Libras this morning? Awesome. 6 Wands. Victory. Rising up against all odds. You guys have been inundated with obstacles, relentless obstacles lately. And this is saying that you will rise and rise above it and become victorious. So that is the blessing bestowed from myself and Spirit this morning. What's coming into Libra this year? Amazing! Awesome. The sun. You guys, things are going to turn around, okay? The sun overrules any negative major arcana in the spread. And besides seeing the Three of Swords leaving you, the Son of Swords coming in, that's like, that makes me very happy for y'all. I really, really hope that this is an accurate reading that can resonate with many people, because life has been very difficult for a lot of us lately. So I hope this gives you guys a little bit of solace. So, okay, what is a challenge that Libra needs to tackle this year? Okay. Interesting. I'm going to pull a clarifier on this, but the Empress. Okay, this is a challenge that you might need to tackle. Maybe your heartbreak is due to your own mother or the mother of your children, And maybe you guys will finally rise up above all the petty arguments and bullshit that's been going on, and the sun will come out. And that will be on both of your parts. But Libra, remember that, you know, it takes two to fight. And this Empress, she is not without fault. So hopefully, let's clarify why Libra needs to challenge this tackle with the with the Empress this morning. Okay, 10 of Cups, interesting. This to me right away, I heard, don't sweat the small stuff. This kind of energy is around you. The 10 of Cups, Sun, victory. So if you've been having hard times with fighting with the mother of your own children or your own mother, just fucking let it go. Let it go. Okay? There's good things coming for you, Libra. And I'm not sugarcoating this shit. There's good things coming for you. You just have to know how to see it. You got to know how to look for it and where to look for it. Okay? So, what does Libra need to do less of in the next coming year? Huh. Fucking perfect. I couldn't write this shit. Anxiety. Okay? Typically, it seems that most Libras I know, they are very analytical and very fair and just in their thinking. But Libras in that also tend to carry a lot of anxiety because you're like, is everybody happy? Is everybody equal and balanced? Well, guess what? You need to worry about if you are feeling equal and balanced, okay? And that is, if you can't love yourself, who can love you? Not to take from Tyler's Tarot, but if you can't love yourself, who's going to love you? And this is not desirable, okay? Trust me, I suffer from anxiety attacks, and for a long time, my Libra did not understand why until it happened to him. And so just the basic message is stop worrying so much. This is more so a perspective. Okay, it's not a reality. You're worrying about shit that either you can't do anything about, or you're worrying about shit that really, I just heard, doesn't have anything to do with you, or doesn't have enough to do with you to warrant this type of reaction. Okay? So Libras, take your breath. Go outside. Spend some more time in nature. Okay? Spend some more time around the people you love because you know you love them. Okay? Even if it was that woman who broke your heart, forgive her, because honestly, you're going to be forgiving yourself and getting your own freedom back. When you forgive somebody, yes, it is for them, but ultimately it's for you. And I always say forgive, don't forget. Don't forget that shit that happened, because it could happen again if you become complacent, okay? So Libra, what do you need to do more of this year? Oh, cool. The Hierophant. This is a Taurus. Maybe it means a Taurus could be coming into your orbit, but this is the card. In most other decks, it's about conformity. It's about marriage. It's about marrying the masculine and feminine aspects in yourself. But in this deck, it's beautiful. It's about finding a new hobby, seeking a mentor, picking up a new class. I'm actually going to read directly from the book on this one because there's a saying in there that I just freaking love. So who's on the table here? Leo for the Sun. You have Cup energy, Sword energy, that's y'all, and Fire. All right, so the Hierophant. Mentor and seeking knowledge. So do more of this year, Libra. In its simplest form, the Hierophant represents a mentor or a teacher. This card signifies a hunger for knowledge, whether it is in the practical or the spiritual realm. You've come as far as you can on your own, and now it's time to deepen your practice. Don't hesitate. Join a class, go to a workshop, and don't be afraid of new experiences. A new ceremony or a ritual may prove to be comforting and rewarding for you. Open your heart, and your teacher will soon appear. The There's a saying that says, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. I love that freaking saying. It actually happened to me this year. I was doing a lot of this on my own, and I was confident about it. I was nailing some readings. And your gift, guys, Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Pentacles typically speak of earthly possessions, home, money, new property. Hold on, here's my Capricorn. That feisty little girl, I don't know what to do with her sometimes. Anywho, Libras. My gift to you, Spirit's gift to you, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, this is one of my favorite cards in the deck. It speaks of, okay, let's put it like this. A musician, typically, unless they're a virtuoso, is not born. It takes practice. A writer. I feel like I was a born writer, but it's taken a lot of practice to develop my craft over the years. So when you are interested in a new hobby or a new job, you kind of have to plant the seed. And then the redwood can grow. Okay, the redwood is one of my favorite trees. It's one of the tallest trees we have on Earth, next to the sequoia, I believe. I'm sure you guys will correct me if I'm wrong. And I just, again, want to read how this is worded in this book because it's amazing. Usually I don't have to read out of this book, as you may have noticed. Alright, so Ace of Pentacles is prosperous beginnings. So this is a gift to you guys. Take it, okay? Don't be afraid. Don't shy away from it. Oh, I don't deserve, blah, blah, blah. Shut up. You deserve it. You've probably put in the work. In the center of even the giant redwood tree, a tiny seedling once stood. Such is the energy of the Ace of Pentacles. It is a seed that takes root, grounding you for the future. You're in the beginning phases of a prosperous venture. Stay grounded, go outside, and take time to appreciate nature. What? What did I just say? So you may also find a windfall of wealth headed your way. Awesome. So basically, guys, heartbreak is leaving you this year. A blessing bestowed is victory, and I think it's going to be victory above petty arguments and the naysayers and the little like cackling hens in town or whichever place you live in. What's coming in? The sun. Fucking beautiful. A challenge to tackle. An issue with the mother, whether it be your own or the mother of your children. But look what came out with it. It's the Ten of Cups. So I feel like you're not clearly looking at the situation. Because of this past heartbreak and these relentless obstacles, you become a little tunnel visioned, okay? So get that shit mentality out of there and tackle this situation head on. Have a conversation. Be real, okay? Don't just say what you think people want to hear, Libra, okay? And don't get out of that analytical mindset where it's like, well, you know, scales, I'm going to weigh this out. But what's good for you, okay, is going to be good for this mother, whoever she is in your life, and she needs to hear the truth, okay? Not harshly like the Ace of Swords, how you guys can deliver things sometimes. What to do less of? Anxiety. 3 a.m. card. Stop waking up in the middle of the night worrying about shit, especially if you can't do anything about it. Take it in stride. I'm great at giving advice, not taking it. Do more of this. Go out, learn something new. If you're already invested in some type of learning skill set, take a class. Go meet up with like-minded people like yourself. You know, do more getting out there and practicing your craft and showing the world, you know. I'm taking a chance looking like a total goofball to thousands upon thousands of people. But you know what? This is where my heart is. And I figured, you know what? The time's now. And my gift and Spirit's gift to you is the Ace of Pentacles. A new beginning. A prosperous new beginning. Okay? So just for a little extra added wisdom out of the Wicked deck. What is going to help Libra this year make them it the best year ever for them? Okay. What is going to help Libra succeed and make this one of their best years ever? Libra, end of 2017 into the 2018. Well, we got two people, three that want to come out so far. Can we tell Libra to look forward to and a little extra spiritual guidance for this year coming up? That feels like it. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Libra. Okay. These two cards, not my favorite in the deck. Okay. Spider means patterns, and Raven is the keeper of secrets, okay? But in between that, you had Holy Stone, which is protection, okay? So I'm going to go ahead. I feel like it's a mixed message for you guys. Maybe it'll resonate one card with one person, one card with the other. So this is what's up. Okay. Raven is 31. Alright, so Raven, and this deck's really cool because you don't read it in the reverse or the upright. There's a high vibrational note and a low vibrational note, okay? And Raven works on your soul vibration, and the keywords are occult knowledge, mystery, and magic. Raven arrives at those times when the veils are thin between the worlds, giving you the ability to shape your reality through the integration of spirit and matter. As you let go into the void and really trust this process, you'll be led to the understanding of your current situation based upon knowledge of the greater picture. Trust any visions at this time and know that the nature of light will penetrate the darkness in order for the integration to take place, okay? You are in the process of shedding light upon situations in your life and being initiated into her mysteries. Keep secrets and hold your tongue, okay? Maybe that speaks to something that you are learning this year with the Hierophant. If you have a project that's not already creatively developed, maybe hold your tongue a little bit. Don't let everybody know what your idea is. And I'm going to skip ahead and go to patterns because this is a very important card to me. This is works on the solar plexus chakra, okay? And it's about patterns, free will, and self-expression. Patterns in life are revealed now, so that you can consciously create what you want from this point onward. Situations that have been a little sticky for you in the past, and you no longer feel trapped by anyone or anything. Awesome. Okay, with a new sense of freedom, you can move forward with the threads and have personal meaning. These let you build designs that catch the light and weave a life web that supports your real dreams. Okay, I forgot to do this on the other card. The high vibrational note, and you guys will know where you resonate with this. Joys are creating in your own reality. And the low note is challenge issues of control and manipulation. Sorry, for the keeper of secrets. The high note is occult gifts are being activated, and the low note is shadows on the soul require attention. Okay, guys. And lastly, just because they all popped out together, I cannot ignore that. Yep. Holy Stone shows that you're standing in your psychic power at the moment, and that you are or shortly will be aware of the energies that are circulating around you or those you care about. Utilize the sensitivity by tuning in regularly to check the environments are clear and clean. Holy Stone is especially linked to the dark crone goddess such as Hecate and Caridwen, who can be hailed when the atmospheres are oppressive or draining. This goddess will assist you. Earth elements can also sometimes appear to mop up denser energies, so don't be alarmed if you happen to catch the movements of some little people out of the corner of your eye. Alright, so the high note is expect a blessing, and the low note is psychically protect any new projects. And I feel like that goes in with the Hierophant and with the Raver, the Raven, the Keeper of Secrets. And I really hope you guys have a awesome rest of your birthday season. And I'll see you in less than a week for your November readings. Thank you. Namaste.